guys, welcome back to a new video. I got some exciting news and you can already see it standing behind me, the UNS 60S. UNS was kind enough to send this tank to me and I think this project has my name written all over it. I really like to do a shallow tank and I have some ideas in mind. I have some epic rocks, so without further ado, let's get started. To start off with the tank dimensions, the tank is 60 centimeters across, 36 centimeters deep and 18 centimeters high. That leaves us with 38 liters to work with. Obviously there's some Hardscape going off. We're gonna also use the Skylight Hyperbar FM45 with built-in controller and the metal lily pipes that lead to a Oase filtosmart 100. And then I can show you the Hardscape. I told you I had some pretty epic rocks, and as you can see, this is the highly detailed Hakkai stone. It's already one of my favorite. I really love the elderly rock, but this one is pretty outstanding. I got one big party from France, and I got one big party from Holland as well. They tend to be a little bit different in color, but if you put water on it, they will just look the same. And as you can see, I already started building. What I'm using is the mesh bags that we usually use for filters and biomass. To clean it easier, I will now just do lava stone in it, or lava pumice, how they call it. And I can create more height, putting it underneath the rock and also putting them a little bit more stable than just on soil. And as you can see, we're starting on the left side and we're going to slope it down to the right side, also to the right front, so it creates a little more depth. Then later on, we're going to fill it up with Dennerle soil and also some heavensand above that. Because I don't like the sand in contrast with the soil, it needs to be a little... go from dark to light. I'm going to fill it up with some ADA gravel. And some gravel that was unbranded as well, so it will look a little bit more grayish like the rocks we're using. As you guys see, I just started planting. I used a lot more gravel at the end shot. That's the 88 gravel we talked about. And I think it's easier to throw on some more, because later with planting, always some soil will pop up because you put your tweezers in and out. So it's good to have it covered a little bit more, and I can always remove the soil that came up with a magnet if needed. I think the color is almost the same as the gravel, so it wouldn't be an eyesore. We're gonna start off with some Cyphorus species. I always wanted to use them. You have them in all different species as well in the aquarium hobby. I got this one from my local garden center from the pond section, and I think I'm gonna mix it up with some easy species for the back as well. I just want to have it to look more natural, so we're gonna mix it up. So let me try to name the list that I used. I will probably mispronounce a few letter names, but let's get started. So in the back, the Cyphorus species, we're gonna use some Lysimachia nummularia. It looks a little bit like the Bacopa australis that we're also gonna use. Some Hydrocotyle verticillata. That's the bigger leaf than the ones that we use in normal, like tinier tanks. It's pretty invasive. It grows pretty quick, but it's cool to have like a little round between all the straightforward plants. The Hygrophila corymbosa Thailand. Then we're gonna use some floaters. Some mosses like Java moss and some Riccardia chamedryfolia. Also some Eleocharis pusilla, and that will be more like a front pack, so that's more mini hairgrass style. Some Anubias nana mini krin, and I'm also gonna lower it down on the backside with some Staurogyne repens. You will see the plants all in the screen when I'm starting planting them. And I think it will turn out like a nice mix. Also, the Hygrophila will have some flowers, the Bacopa as well, and maybe the nummularia also. But we have to see how it grows and if I need to water it. I was tempting to cut them down as well, because usually when you cut them down, they get a little growth spurt. But I don't know if it helps. So they didn't dry out. So I'm gonna leave it like this, so it's already a little bit fuller. But we shall see. as you can see, we're almost at the end of the video. I want to thank my sponsors Oase, Skylight, Ultimate Nature Systems and Dennerle for providing me with these beautiful products. Without you, I couldn't even start this beautiful project. So I can't wait to show you guys the livestock and how it will grow out in the future. And if you have the time, please like and comment on my video. A subscription would be really helpful, especially as me as a starting YouTuber. So I hope to see you in the next video.